chat.com.
We are back out at the yard at Miller Motte College talking about their CDL program. If you watched a few weeks ago, we had a great conversation with Jason Dean about how this program works. This morning, we're back talking with Chase Higdon. He is the Business Services
Solutions Consultant.
I love it. Business Solutions Consultant. That's your operative word today, solutions. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
So we kind of talked about you behind your back when Jason and I talked last time.
I'm used to it.
Because what you do at the college, and especially with the CDL program, is you're not just somebody in an office on campus. You're out here meeting with these students who are getting their CDLs to help them get employed with the businesses they're looking to work for. Is that right?
That is correct. That is correct. Every day I'm out just trying to bridge that gap from employer to our campus, to our graduates. I love that aspect. I was in the business for a long time myself as a driver. And so I'm very familiar with this area. So I love making those connections and building those partnerships.
I think that's worth pointing out because Jason and I had talked about how when these graduates leave you, it's the college's reputation on the line. So you want to make sure they know what they're doing. In your case, you are from the area. You drove locally for a long time. So if you're bringing now these companies in to say, hey, hire our guys, you got to stand behind what you say.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So it's not just you coming out though either, is it, Chase? You're here, but sometimes you bring recruiters from companies with you?
Absolutely. Yeah. I try to schedule as many recruiter visits as possible each class. We have a lot of companies that really predominantly hire from our program.
Yeah.
You know, they love what we offer and they love the product that they get. So we have several flatbed companies, OTR companies, some local opportunities. So,
you know, when you talk local now in our area, that can still be, with traffic the way it is, quite a distance. So let's say that you live in Bradley County. Do you have some companies in Bradley County that you work with?
Yes, ma'am. We've got companies in Dalton, Calhoun, Dayton, Bradley County. I've even got companies up in Knoxville, the Knoxville area. I've worked with some students. I'm actually working with one right now and moving to Michigan. So I've been contacting employers around Grand Rapids, Michigan, around that area. So
your network goes well beyond the Tennessee Valley. You've got it nationwide.
Anywhere they want to go when they graduate from this program, I'll help them any way I can.
You were telling me too that that's not just a one-time offer. If your guys 5 years down the road want to do something different, they can contact you that way too.
If I'm still here and the doors are still open, I'll help them any way I can. Absolutely.
So when you were a driver, what was the hardest part of being a truck driver?
The hardest part, for me as a local driver, was learning the route, learning the areas, learning how to navigate downtown Chattanooga. As you can imagine, that's a challenge.
Yeah.
For a new driver, but yeah, it would be learning how to respond to the different variables that come into play with learning a new area.
Do you find that a lot of businesses, especially those where you're on the road for days at a time, are they hiring now in teams? Is that a thing?
Team is in very high demand. Team is essential for coast-to-coast transportation. Those wheels don't stop turning. So the ability to go from coast to coast, teams are essential.
I don't know if people heard the train go by us, but I was told something that when Jason and I were talking last time, he mentioned that y'all have on-site examination, the third-party exams that you do. It's not always just for your graduates. The people who run the railroad, they come here to get their exams done too?
We have a ton of different companies that work with us. Railroad, a lot of utility districts, county public works, city public works, school bus companies. Yeah, a ton.
When people come to you as the career solutions consultant, the business solutions consultant, we live in a world now, Chase, of AI and wondering, gee, what's going to replace my job possibly in a few years? You don't have to have that worry with you.
No, no, this career field, I don't think will ever worry about that. No, it just it takes too much behind the wheel. You have to have that human response time, in my opinion. Um, uh, yeah, a machine can't do what we do.
A machine cannot do what you do. So y'all always have new classes. My head kind of swims every time I come out and talk to you, because I can't believe that one session's ending and another one is just about to start. But every 5 or 6 weeks, that's what happens. So you're about to launch one now for December. People could have a whole new career path at the beginning of 2026. Is that right?
Absolutely.
All they have to do is contact the college. Chase will become your very good friend, because you will not miss seeing him. He'll be out here on a regular basis.
Absolutely.
You may have the coolest title in town.
It's certainly a lot of fun, and I enjoy it, and I look forward to meeting any new drivers ready to get their CDL.
Help our neighbors dealing with food insecurity this holiday season. Be a part of Local 3's Share Your Christmas Food Drive. Stop by our Chattanooga, Cleveland, or Dalton locations on December